Evening, folks. We're out here on the line. May or may not recognize this place, but this is one of my favorite spots to trap. I just stopped here on a whim and, well, we got beavers. A lot of beavers in here. This is where several years ago, right over in that corner in a bank den, I caught one. And I mean, a lot of people laugh about it and all, but I went and had the damn thing weighed. It weighed 90 pounds. Was the biggest beaver of my life. I thought I'd caught one of the gentleman's calves, and I called him. He's like, all my calves are black. But it was a nice beaver. We're going to go ahead and pull his log right here out the way. But, yeah, we're going to cut this out. I walked up and seen the creek was up pretty good. And I noticed the pond was overflowing. What they've done, they've shored up this entire dam along through here. I'm just gonna cut this open, make a little run. Starting tomorrow, I'm gonna have my son on the trap line with me if everything goes right. Be his first year trapping, and oh yeah, look at that. You can't really tell in this video, but that there is fresh mud. That's been in the last little bit. We're gonna be out here. I've got some beaver floats made. When I was trapping over here, I really hadn't had that much experience trapping beavers. I told them that I could do it. Mostly, you know, because I've learned a lot watching a lot of guys. Jeff Dunlap, some of his videos on Dunlap Trap and She Traps, they do really good work. Big shout out to my trapping buddy and somewhat beaver mentor, Kevin Bellinger, because Swamp Drainer is what caught that 90-pounder over there. And I mean, that's my go-to lure of choice. So get a hold of him. If he's got any made, it's definitely a good lure. But the water's real muddy here where they've been digging this out, and that sound will get them running. You can't see it real well in this video. Maybe I can zoom in. Yeah, darn it, it's awfully grainy. But right out in there is a lodge. And they've got another lodge over on the bank next to them bank dens. There was one day I came out here and I pulled the trap, had 2 beavers in the traps, reset them. We walked down here, came back about 45 minutes to an hour later, and I had 2 more. That year, I think I pulled 37 beavers out of this little stretch here. I don't remember the exact count. I know we caught a bunch, but yeah, it's really exciting to be back out here. It's gonna be exciting to get my son out here and my dad on days that he's able to. He's having a lot of problem out of his hip. So, I mean, you know, if y'all are praying kind, you know, keep him in your prayers and all. He'd really appreciate it, as would I. Yeah, they got him a nice big log right there that they've shored this up with. I'm gonna go ahead and knock this all loose and kind of get the water to flowing. And I mean, look, these are small breaks they can fix 5 minutes. But what we're going to do here tomorrow is we're going to use drowning rods here. Yes, this will probably be where I use the meat popsicle set. Now, what the meat popsicle set is where I find where the beaver's hole is under the water. Actually, that's a lot bigger than I thought, so no, I won't be doing that. Sorry, the lighting on this phone sucks, but it's where I dive down where the beaver's got a channel, and I sit there. Also, everybody knows I'm a writer. If you don't, check me out on Amazon, David Knapp. I've got everything from westerns, true crime, children's book. I'm about to start writing a book about trapping, and I mean, it'd be a lot of trial and error, and it'd be great for, you know, if you're just new to the sport, you want to know more about it, or maybe you're a seasoned trapper, you know, check it out. I don't know the title yet, but I will keep you updated and stuff. Oh, there comes one, here comes one. Now, right there below that sycamore tree, one just popped up. Unfortunately, I can't shoot that way because there's a house right out there, and that's one thing you want to know, no matter where you're shooting. Make sure of what's behind your target, especially when shooting near or in water, especially 22 bullet, it will ricochet, and ricochet is just as dangerous as a regular shot. But yeah, definitely gonna be out here tomorrow. as far as I know, nothing's changed. I'm still allowed to trap here. If something has changed, you know, then I'm going to talk to him. But, I mean, he didn't have a problem with me before. He hasn't contacted me. I know him and his family real well. And, I mean, they know how to get a hold of me. As you can see, well, you can't really see, but I'm kind of smashing a hole out with my foot in this little berm they've built. And that beaver is coming right down the bank toward us. Now, if he kind of swings out away from that house and I get a shot at him, I'm going to take it. Thing with a beaver, I mean, they'll float after a few minutes. But, actually, no. It's getting dark, and rule number one that I like to instill when you're trapping is if you're out on the line, have somebody with you in case something goes wrong. So, I mean, unless I've got a perfect shot, he's up on the bank, I'm just gonna let him go tonight. But yeah, we're gonna definitely be out here tomorrow. I'll get some better footage for y'all. And I mean, you can get on Facebook and check out some of my older videos of this place. We're gonna be definitely switching them over to YouTube and all. But yeah, hey everybody, y'all have a great night and take care.